You know Mary Slessor? She couldn't get married because of Calabar. Her husband is a missionary in another country and called for Mary Slessor. Come and join me here. And she said, no. What am I going to leave this for? In Calabar there, they would have killed Silas. In Calabar there. Silas is supposed to write a whole article for Mary Slessor. I'm trying to bring it home. I want you to see what I'm saying. So this thing is a light affliction. Look at what we are enjoying today because a woman chose to sacrifice her own life. A light affliction. I was going to go to a place, Celestial Church. They say I have to remove my shoes. They say I cannot enter until I remove my shoes. I know that there's nothing with shoes. Was I born with shoes? Flung the thing away. Light affliction. No, I know my right in Christ. Christ died for me. So because of my right now, people should die in their sins. The Bible says if meat will make my brothers stumble, I will never eat flesh. Some people cannot live ordinary palm wine for the sake of the gospel. You cannot live alcohol. God says this thing in your head, remove it. You say no, I cannot remove it. I have a right in Christ. So people should be denied the gospel because of your right in Christ. Paul says, why wouldn't you allow yourself to be defrauded? Why not lose? What have you lost for the sake of the gospel? You, what have you lost? I lost that contract. I lost that job. I was persecuted because I wouldn't change or alter figures. I was the accountant and I decided I was not going to turn things around, and I lost my job. I was lied upon because I refused to sleep with Potiphar's wife. In the gospel, we lose stuff for the gospel. It's normal. Bible says for those that would dwell or walk righteousness must suffer persecution. We lose things in this kingdom for the gospel. What have you lost? Have you lost the use of your time because of the gospel? Are there people you couldn't marry because of the gospel? You liked the guy, he was the best. He had everything intact. It's just this Igbo that is smoking. Igbo like this. And you know what God has called you into? You know that even though God set a burning bush on fire, I'm not sure this is the bush he wants to set on fire. You lost this for the sake of the gospel. Paul says all these things I counted dung for the excellency of the knowledge of Christ. What have you lost? You now, because you lost your phone. Nobody can rest. You say, in fact, I doubt whether you are on the throne because you lost your phone, iPhone 12s. You said that God is not on the throne. Light affliction. What have you faced? What have you lost? Yeah, all that will live godly in Christ shall suffer. What are you suffering? What can you say? This is my light affliction. I could have done this ordinarily to fast it 2 p.m. 2 p.m. fast on Thursday. You cannot let go of your food. Leave food. Fast it 2 p.m. You can never. This affliction is too much. Some people, if they fast it 2, they will record it in heaven as 3-day dry fast. Because God knows it's a huge sacrifice. Because by 7 a.m. they're already eating. See what I'm saying? What have you lost?